Alright, let's get right back into this. Hello, I'm Jog, and welcome back to Banjo Kazooie. Last time, we got the adventure just pretty much start off, and in this one, we're going to be moving on out. And, well, as we move on out, because I opened up the door and actually went into a new world, you actually saw that? Like, eye out here. So now, there's going to be enemies to deal with out in Grunty's lair, but, nothing too difficult. Up, 2, 3, 4.
There were 3 new moves to learn in this world. Find my molehill and I'll explain.
Thank you, Bottles. Well, welcome to Mumble's Mountain. Well, I can only see these things for us to do, but the first thing I actually want to do is, other than look around, I want to go find Bottles.
Whee! Woo! Yeah!
Banjo's so happy. Okay, so as we go out and about, I'm a note. 1 of 100 in each world. Collect us to open the note doors. So yes, we have a bunch of collectibles.
I call this the Big Buster. Jump to the air and then press Z to sink Kazooie's lemon hard down to the floor. I don't like the sound of that, Banjo. Get used to it, Nest Girl. You'll be using it a lot.
He's unfortunately not wrong. Sorry, Kazooie. But yeah, we essentially get a ground pound. And, well, as the musical note was so kind to tell us, there are 100 notes for us to find throughout the world, so that is one of the collectibles we need to find, alongside the occasional Mumbo token, used for Mumbo magic. So Mumbo will deal with later on. We're the eggs! Kazooie can learn to use us as ammunition! Yes, there's just so much going on right now, so much to explain. I just want to keep on getting rid of these. Unfortunately, I set you free. Jerk. And what is this thing?
Banjo! Yippee! You saved me! Grindelda has imprisoned 5 of us Genjos on each world! Free us all to get a jiggy!
And, well,
You must search for 10 of us in each world. We'll help you progress through the witch's lair.
So, yep.
When you're ready to leave this world, return to the start area and stand on the exit pad.
Yes, we can do that, or we can always just save and quit. But yeah, that's more or less everything that we need to do for the adventure. We have to go to each world and get some different stuff. Ooh. I think that guy was gonna say, hey, no bears allowed. Just wanted to go in here and grab that Mumbo skull. Also, I did miss a Jiggy back at Mumbo's hut, but I'll be going up there later on anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Up, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, overall, this is the general gist of the entire thing is explore and collect everything.
The talent draw will let Kazooie tackle steep slopes with ease.
That sounds useful. How does she do it?
Hold Z and then press left on the C button. Continue to hold Z while moving Kazooie around with the control stick. Go practice.
I'm afraid I might have the mic a little bit too close to me as I keep peeking the mic, so I might have to either turn down the sensitivity, move myself further away, or something else. Either way. There we go! 2 jiggies down already. This is gonna be a very fast adventure at this rate. I'll set all the musical notes, and the talent trot. Best thing to get in the game, as it's just so much faster than just Banjo walking. Whee! Love the Jinjos. They're always so happy. Talent trot is great because it's just so fast and you can go up the steep hills. The downside being that you're, quote, defenseless. You can't really attack while Kazooie is carrying Banjo, because Kazooie can't really fight. So, yeah, that's the only downside, but honestly, if you ever have to fight, you just stop and then do whatever. And then usually just go right back to the talent trot. I apologize for all this camera turning around. I think it would be easier to actually see everything.
Hey, you collected enough notes to break the first note door spell.
Oh, that's good. However, we definitely want to collect 100. On the original for the N64, you can only... How do I want to phrase this? In the original N64 release of Banjo Kazooie, musical notes were not saved. You essentially had a high score. So, if you, say, collected 90 jiggies, 90 musical notes, go, live up here, find Congo's gold. You happen to find 90 musical notes but then die. You don't just collect the 10 musical notes that you missed to find all of them in the world. You have to collect The 10 that you missed alongside the 90 that you got. Hey, that conga orange, put it back.
Oranges are nice.
Yes, they are. There you go, Nut Diddy.
Teaming like Conga's orange didn't help that being bird.
So yeah, this is discount Donkey Kong and discount Diddy Kong. Whoa. So yeah, the musical notes is honestly the more annoying thing about this game, at least in the original release.
Time for the buzzer to blow on the ancient ways of the egg. I'm listening, Beetle Breath. Hold Z, then press the C top to shoot out an egg out of your mouth. Hey, sounds cool. Anything else? Sure. Press the bottom C button instead, and you can shoot them from behind. Yeesh. Sounds painful, which I never asked. But I can carry 100 eggs in a backpack. Oh, you can also use the control stick to aim while you're crouching egg. Exciting, huh? Now that you're learning to use the eggs, here are 50 to practice with. Banjo, there's nothing more I can teach you here in this world.
So, yes, we have found all 3 moves. Talon Trot, the Beak Barge, and the Way of the Egg. Me, safe here, bear, can't hit Gunga. Sure about that. Yo, hurt Gunga. So, yeah, that's why I need a lone egg, so that we can do this. Now he threw 1, now he throws 2. He stands there, pounds on his chest, and... Bear, beat Gunga, he give prize to bear. I mean, thank you, but I think Kazooie deserves a credit for that one. Okay, so I want to go over this way before I go down there, get my 4th Mumbo token. There's 5, and I think I know what the last one is. This thing looks like Gruntilda. If we pound on it... I was afraid I missed. It's actually a switch. It is a Gruntilda switch. Hitting them in all the world will actually spawn a Jiggy out in the overworld, in Gruntilda's lair. So yeah, that's how we essentially will find all of our Jiggies. There's going to be 10 in each world, including the overworld, for a grand total of 100 Jiggies to be collected in the entire game. And I'm going to say right now, I don't know how many musical notes you need to beat the game. Like, just to finish the game. I know just to finish the game, however, you need to collect 94 out of 100 Jiggies to actually finish the game, just to, like, fight the final boss. You need 98 if you want to get everything that you can get from the Jiggies, but you need 100 to get, well, the full 100% reward. Now, as for the musical notes, again, there's a limit to how much you really need, so you technically don't have to collect all of them. But they're all rewards for collecting 800 to almost 900 some. Anyways, that is my 5th Jinjo.
Whee! Jinjo!
And that 5th Jinjo just gave me my 6th Jiggy. Thank you very much, guys. That being said, we're missing 4 of them. Also, we're missing at least another collectible type, and of that collectible type, there's 2 in each level. So we are still a bit behind. Hello there, Jiggy, just out in the open. It's the first level, and they don't want to make things too difficult for us. Okay, we're missing 3, and I'm pretty sure we've seen the one, I just didn't think about it at the time because I was too busy doing the Beak Barge. There's another one close by, and then, well, something else we'll just have to deal with when the time comes, which is honestly coming up much sooner rather than later. Hello there. Juju, Mumbo Totem Pole. Feed us with nice blue stones. Okay, be careful with this guy. He has 4 pieces, I believe. You shoot down 3. You want to get on top and get this thing. But you might have to backflip. That is one of the honeycombs. So there are 2 in each level. With 9 levels, that is 16, so that... Wait, 16? 18. So that's an extra 3 energy units that we can get to our health. And there we go, we're missing 10 musical notes and 1 Jiggy. Me, Mumbo, best shaman in all game, can help Banjo and Filthy Feathered One.
Roger that, boy!
Mumbo, magic tokens hid by witch. Find tokens and Mumbo help. Banjo have plenty tokens. Stand on skull and press P to see mighty Mumbo magic. I know some people take offense to this. I just see it as, hey, it's a video game, so don't overthink it. But maybe I'm too relaxed on that whole issue. I don't know. I just, like, it's a game. I don't think anything's, like, trying to be, like, said or offensive. It's just... It is what it is. Yumnaga! Mumbo medic free to change back when ready. Termites bit small, but not bad for first spell. Mumbo practice much. So, a couple of things. One is that Mumbo can technically fail making the transformation. He can turn... Well, should I spoil it? I'll say it now, because it rarely ever happens. He can transform Banjo and Kazooie into a washing machine, which is just a joke, and then he transforms us into whatever else. Another thing that can happen is that Mumbo could say something like he's going to turn us into a mighty T-Rex, but then be like, nah, I'm going to hold off until the next game to do this. Hey, buddy, would you mind moving? You're kind of blocking my musical notes. Buddy, stop being a jerk. Thank you. So,
You found all 100 notes on this world. Well done.
So this, as far as I can tell, it is apparently possible to get up here without the termite. It is just very difficult. Like, you have to essentially keep jumping on the frame that you essentially land on everything. I'm not going to take that. Up to 3, 4. But apparently it is possible to get up here without being Banjo Kazooie rather than the termite. And there we go. That is our 10th Jiggy, but we're missing one item. I just found the last item. If we actually go up to the view of the totals, we can just be absolutely sure. 100 out of 100, 10 out of 10, and 2 out of 2. A little bit slow, being at 11 plus minutes, but yeah. I just wanted to... I'm not trying to speed run through this. That being said, I did get through this level pretty quick. Another thing I just want to point out is that the name for the egg ability that Kazooie gets, I think the forward one is given the name of Egghead, while the back one has a completely different name.
Grunty's magic stops you from taking the notes out of the world, but the 100 you just collected counts as your best note score. Try to get 100 in each world, as they are needed to open the note doors. Press the A button to speed me up, please, I'm dying here.
So this guy, another thing. A lot easier with the termite, but apparently doable with Banjo and Kazooie. I've never done it, and I don't know if I want to try and do it. Also, we were told we can go back to Mumbo to transform back, but Mumbo magic, get weak. Animal, turn back. Oh, magic, go. How about no? Medic, all gone. Let's go back to Bear and Bird now. So, yeah, we can't just... We unfortunately just cannot go out into the overworld as our transformation. So we are... stuck being the bear and the bird. Also, I want to try to do something. I want to get up close to the top. I want to try and jump over here to the door. There we go.
This is a note door, sealed by Grunty with one of her powerful musical spells. Come right up then, Jam Jaws.
That's something for the future games.
It's not that simple to open. You must collect the musical notes from the worlds.
How many do I need?
The number on the door is the strings of the spell. The combined total of all your best note scores from the worlds must be at least this to break Grunty's magic.
So yeah, that's why we need to collect the musical notes, so that we can break open the doors. You go in here, I also want to be quick. That door was easy, you got past. Unfortunately, you're first and last. Now, I just wanted to get in here just to skip some of Bottle's talking. Because Gruntilda is there, we can just put in the jiggies to open up Treasure Trove Cove, because otherwise, Bottles would tell us, hey, push A if you want to put a puzzle piece in, and press B if you want to take them out. Don't know why you would ever want to take them out, but it is there. Now, there's just two things I want to do before we call it quits on this episode. One is go down here and find...
You activated
a magic cauldron. Find 2 of the same cauldron to create a shortcut. So yes, we have warp points in this. When you open a world's door, Betty to escape and roam once more. So yeah, we don't really see the way forward, so we're just gonna have to go up that way. But we also see this. Hello there, young ones. I'm Grintilda, Grintilda's nicer sister. I've crept down here to help you defeat the old hag. It's about time she was taught a lesson. I know all of Grunty's disgusting secrets, and I'll tell you 3 of them every time you find me. Remember them well, young ones, as they will help you avoid a fiery fate. Press B if you like to hear them. So yes, how this works is that she will tell us a few secrets. The annoying thing is, depending on how you want to look at things, the secrets are always different per playthrough. So what she tells me in this playthrough, it will be completely different from the second one. The questions are all the same, but the answers can be like 1 out of like 3. Grundy brushes her rotten teeth with salted slug-flavored toothpaste. Ugh. She also washes her hair with rancid milk. Ugh. And she gets her clothes from the trash can. So yeah, this will be stuff for much later on in the game. Like, endgame stuff, essentially. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna call it quits. And next time, well, we'll be going up the slope and see if we can go find this Treasure Trove Cove. Until then, thank you so much for watching, have yourself a fantastic day, and have a good one. Later!